Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, Comp 2 students. The final draft of your evaluation argument is due, and I just wanted to remind you of the rubric that was used to grade not only your rough draft, but will be used to grade your final draft, and the things that you need to keep in mind. Introductions, I know people struggle with them, that is fine. They're not a large overall percentage, but make sure that your introduction does not just jump into your topic choice. Make sure your thesis statement offers a strong argumentative claim about whether or not Eichmann is law abiding. Avoid phrases like I think, I believe, and I know in your writing. You have a claim, not a question, so you need to make a definitive stance here. The evaluation guideline is where you're going to clearly lay out the definition of law abiding and the guidelines that you're going to use to structure your argument. How are you defining law abiding? Is it by the literal idea of law abiding, where you abide by every law that exists no matter what? Is it by the idea of law abiding that law abiding deals with morals and ethics? That's your choice. Remember that the guidelines are not handling innocence or guilt or right or wrong. You're talking about what law abiding is and how that applies. Then you're going to make your argument. So show me how Eichmann does or does not meet your evaluation guidelines. Make sure you're using your sources. This says a minimum of 3. Please keep in mind it's maximum of 3. That's a typo on my part. Sorry. Minimum of 2 has to be used. Make sure you are citing them in your essay and your sources are integrated into your writing and there's connections between the source information and the argument that you're making. Don't use a ton of quotes. Don't use 5 lines of one thing quoted. Paraphrasing is going to be your best friend. Your conclusion is the wrap up of it. Make it short, sweet, to the point. Remember, you need to works cited page and you have essay requirements. Now, you are turning your essay in to turn it in. When you turn your essay in, make sure you do a couple of things. Make sure that it turns in, okay? Make sure that when it turns in, it will show you if you hit refresh that there is a similarity percentage. You need to make sure that similarity percentage is in the green, not in yellow, not in orange, not in red. In the green is good. Green means go. If it's any other color, you are getting in dangerous territory and potentially plagiarism territory or territory that moves into types of plagiarism. So you have time, work on it. You can upload it as many times as you want to up through the due date, okay? I don't grade until after the due date passes, so you have time to work on it, upload it, check things, and if you need to re-upload, check, you can do that. Have fun with this. Don't stress too much. You will be okay, guys. Talk to you later. Bye.